I will never forget this. Inshallah. I have to say inshallah because you may forget. We're very used to saying I will never forget. No, you may forget. I will never forget, inshallah, back when I lived in that country, the States, the article which I read in an Islamic, was it weekly, bi-weekly, monthly magazine? I don't remember. I think it's called Islam in Focus. Subhanallah, I've been trying to remember the name of the magazine for 2 days. I just remembered it now. Allahu Akbar. I believe it was called Islam in Focus. And I was in that early stage of Allah guiding me to Islam, and I'm all happy with Islam and everything. It's like somebody giving you a big prize. You see what I'm saying? It's like this new toy. And then I read this outlandish article, which made me go crazy. Within the limits of Islam. The only way I was able to express myself is in that Friday sermon which I gave. I think people afterwards maybe thought that I should never give a khutbah again, because I wasn't the happiest guy. Look at this guy, man. One of these Islamic heads of, whether I don't remember whether it was ISNA or ICNA. Okay, there are two organizations there who pretty much run the thing, and from them come the MSA, whatever. But anyways, ISNA and ICNA, one of these two. This guy said in his article, we are no longer, now listen now, if you want to know what modern Islam is, just so you will know what kind of message you will get. We are no longer living in the dark ages. What are the dark ages? The time of the Prophet ﷺ. We're no longer living in the dark ages. Then he went on to say, I do not mind if a Christian priest or a Jewish rabbi will come to the masjid and address my audience. No problem if I bring a Jewish rabbi or a Christian priest to address my congregation in the masjid. No problem. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine on Yawm al-Jumu'ah, after the Imam gives the khutbah, you say, and we have a priest just for you here to give you a talk. تفضل فضيلة الشيخ فضيلة البابا ولا ماما ولا عمو ولا تيتا تفضل give him a talk. What is a Christian priest going to tell the Muslims from the minbar? Good choice. Good, stay a Muslim. What is he going to say? Either he's going to lie if he said that, or he's going to call us to Christianity. Hello, missionaries. Or a Jewish rabbi, even worse. Someone who already has hatred. And then you know how he justified it? How did he justify it? He said, the reason why he wouldn't mind, he says, because he is 100% sure that they do not want to convert us, and they can rest assured that we don't want to convert them. Now, the Jews and the Christians no longer want. Yani look, either you believe him or you believe Allah. What does Allah say? وَلَن تَرْضَى عَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَلَا النَّصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. Never ever will the Jews and the Christians be pleased with you until you follow their millah. You follow them completely, you enter into their millah. Not just their deen, their millah. So Allah says they will never be pleased with you until you follow their religion. He tells you, oh no, we trust them, they don't want to convert us. Subhanallah. And we don't want to convert them. You don't want to give them da'wah? Then what? What do you want to do? Just pat them on the back? So, you know, the way you're going to Jahannam, enjoy it? La. You know why he doesn't want to convert them? Because these are the same people who published a flyer, which I read, that said that the Jews and the Christians are not kuffar. And every time the term kuffar was used for them in the Quran, it was referring to zurra'. Because in the Arabic language, al-fallah, or the farmer, is called a kafir. Because kufr is to hide something, and because they hide seeds, they hide seeds under the soil, and they cover it, this is a form of kufr. So they said every time Allah was speaking about the kufr of Jews and the Christians, He meant that they were farmers. A flyer, a pamphlet published, being distributed in the masajid. I told you you're going to go like this. That there's no way people will think like this. No, Habibi. It's worse than that. So just so you will know. That's what this guy had to say.